Jenn Tran is the next The Bachelorette lead for ABC, and her season debuts on July 8. Ahead of the season premiere, spoilers for her season have emerged. Who receives Tran's final rose, and do they get engaged? Warning: major spoilers for The Bachelorette below. Jenn Tran is engaged to Devon Strader. On May 31, podcaster and blogger Reality Steve shared The Bachelorette spoilers regarding how Tran's season ends. In an Instagram post, he shared that Tran is engaged to Devon Strader. Reality Steve's The Bachelorette spoilers also indicate that Tran's runner-up is Marcus Sjoberg. In his May 31 Daily Roundup podcast episode, Reality Steve shared additional details. Reality Steve acknowledged that during Joey Graziadei's season of The Bachelor, his final rose spoiler was initially wrong. For much of Graziadei's season, as it aired, Reality Steve had indicated Daisy Kent received the final rose. A few weeks before the finale, he changed gears and shared Kelsey Anderson received Graziadei's final rose. That turned out to be accurate. Going into Tran's season of The Bachelorette and the final rose spoilers, Reality Steve already knows some fans will doubt his accuracy. While he knows that will be the case, he feels confident this time he's right. "You know, she's engaged to Devon based on all the information that was given to me. Very confident in my sources," Reality Steve shared in his podcast. The Bachelorette spoilers are missing a few details. While Reality Steve has revealed Strader received Tran's final rose, and Sjoberg is her runner-up, some Bachelorette spoilers are still missing. According to Reality Steve, Jeremy Simon got a hometown date and is one of Tran's final 4 men. However, at this point, he is uncertain who received the 4th hometown date. He feels sure, however, that there were 4 hometown dates. Reality Steve is also not sure yet whether Simon got an overnight date. In his podcast, he said, "I do think Jeremy was eliminated at 4. He noted he has photographic evidence that Sjoberg and Strader were Tran's final 2 men, though. If he is right about Simon's elimination, the remaining mystery man also received an overnight date with Tran. I do think it's a name that a lot of people dismissed early on, but I don't know who it is yet," he explained. Reality Steve added, "I can just tell you who it isn't based on what people were saying." For example, he noted, contestant Aaron Erb is supposedly not in Tran's final 4. Erb is the brother of fan favorite Bachelor in Paradise star Noah Erb. The spoiler guru also noted he had heard Strader was Tran's final pick early on, but he didn't feel he had solid confirmation. "Now, after hearing a couple more things, I feel very confident about it," he shared. Even though the Bachelorette fans have not seen any previews from Tran's season, some are already forming opinions on her picks. After Reality Steve shared the final rose spoiler on Instagram, fans shared their thoughts. "Devon looks like grocery store Joe's brother," quipped one follower. "I wanted it to be Marcus so bad," admitted another. "We'll see if Reality Steve is gonna change this one mid-season. Lol," joked someone else. A different follower gushed, "Can't wait to watch." Spoilers even before its July 8 debut. With her journey for love about to air, blogger and podcaster Reality Steve has shared significant spoilers, including details about who receives Tran's final rose and whether an engagement follows. Here is everything we know about the outcome of Jenn Tran's season. On May 31, Reality Steve revealed that Jenn Tran's season ends with her engaged to Devon Strader. The spoiler came through an Instagram post and his Daily Roundup podcast, where he confidently announced Strader as the final rose recipient. Reality Steve also noted that Marcus Sjoberg finishes as the runner-up, rounding out the season's dramatic conclusion. Reality Steve shared his confidence in the information he received about Strader being Tran's final pick. "You know, she's engaged to Devon based on all the information that was given to me. Very confident in my sources," he explained in his podcast. This level of assurance follows previous seasons where some spoilers have been adjusted mid-season due to new information, but Steve believes he has the right answer this time. While the engagement spoiler is clear, other details regarding the final 4 contestants are still emerging. Reality Steve has confirmed 3 of the 4 men who received hometown dates: Devin Strader, Marcus Sjoberg, and Jeremy Simon. However, the identity of the 4th man remains a mystery for now. Steve speculates there were indeed 4 hometown dates, but hasn't confirmed who the last participant was. According to Reality Steve, was likely eliminated after hometowns, finishing in 4th place. He is unsure whether Simon participated in the overnight dates. In his podcast, Reality Steve said, "I do think Jeremy was eliminated at 4. He also stated, "I can just tell you who it isn't based on what people were saying." For example, contestant Aaron Erb, the brother of fan favorite Bachelor in Paradise star Noah Erb, is reportedly not part of Tran's Final 4. Marcus Sjoberg's journey on The Bachelorette has been highlighted as one of the most emotional and heartfelt of the season. While he ultimately finishes as the runner-up, his connection with Tran leaves a lasting impression. Fans have expressed disappointment that he doesn't win, with one social media user admitting, "I wanted it to be Marcus so bad." Despite not receiving the final rose, Sjoberg's story has resonated with viewers. The identity of the 4th man in Jenn Tran's Final 4 remains a hot topic among fans. Reality Steve hinted that the unknown contestant might be someone who was dismissed early on by fans. "I do think it's a name that a lot of people dismissed early on, but I don't know who it is yet," he shared. This adds an intriguing layer to the spoilers, as viewers speculate who this mystery man could be and how he made it to the final stages of the competition. Reality Steve's spoilers about Jenn Tran's engagement to Devin Strader have sparked mixed reactions online. While some fans are excited about the pairing, others have expressed disappointment or skepticism. One Instagram user joked, "We'll see if Reality Steve is gonna change this one mid-season, lol." Another fan quipped, "Devin looks like Grocery Store Joe's brother," referring to the beloved Bachelor Nation alum Joe Amabile. Jenn Tran has hinted that her season's finale will feature a surprising twist. In a June 29 interview with News, she shared, "It's definitely a shocker of an ending. It's just not something that I expected for myself. So that's why I think the ending is going to be a shocker for me. It's going to be a shocker for my family." While Reality Steve has not confirmed the nature of the twist, online speculation suggests that Tran may propose to Strader instead of following the traditional format where the lead is proposed to. This potential reversal aligns with Tran's description of an unexpected ending, though fans will need to watch the final to see what truly unfolds. Devin Strader's connection with Jenn Tran has been a highlight of the season, with their chemistry growing stronger each week. As the final rose recipient and Tran's fiancé, Strader's journey reflects the romantic and emotional highs of the show. Fans are eager to see their love story play out on screen and learn more about the moments that led to their engagement. As The Bachelorette prepares to air its most dramatic episodes, viewers are eager to see how Jenn Tran's journey concludes. Will her engagement to Devin Strader withstand the pressures of post-show life? How will fans react to the shocking finale twist? One thing is certain, this season promises to keep Bachelor Nation talking long after the final rose ceremony airs. Stay tuned to ABC's The Bachelorette to follow Jenn Tran's quest for love and witness the dramatic moments that define her season. Share your predictions and reactions to the spoilers in the comments below. Who do you think the mystery man is? And how will the shocking finale twist shape Jenn Tran's love story?